for you. You know there's a killer running around here. You shouldn't be sneaking up on people. I do recognize you from the party though. It's alright. How'd you get in here? Where were you? You're in the hall. And it took you that long to find a room? Oh, the professor kicked you out? I see. She was a bit of a strange lady, wasn't she? I liked her though. Let me put this down. Oh, yes, we weren't introduced before. Oh, no, I'm not Dr. Green. Well, I am green. I'm not actually a doctor. Right, the professor kind of thought that I was. And I didn't want to tell her that I wasn't because I thought it'd be fun if I were a doctor. And it got a wee bit out of hand, so... No. Well, I'm Gráinne Green. Well, there are technically two ways that you could pronounce it depending on where you are. Most of Ireland would be saying Gráinne Green, but I'm not from the rest of Ireland. So it's Gráinne for me. But you can take your pet Gráinne or Gráinne, whatever you want. There's a difference. It's the A has, you know, there's an accent on it. No matter, you can call me Green if you want. A lot of people here do have a bit of a difficulty with it. No worries. You can call me Green. So I'm not Dr. Gráinne Green. No, I'm interested in like plant biology and botany and all that sort of thing. More so like the natural world. It's part of my religion. But I'll tell you about it in a minute. She thought that I was a doctor, and I thought, oh, okay, well, somebody thinks I'm smart, I'll go along with that, right? Sounded like a good idea at the time. And then Mr. Black got murdered, or I don't know exactly how, but it wasn't me. So he's dead, and I thought, oh my goodness, well, I can't say that I'm an actual, like, medical physician, otherwise they're gonna ask me to be looking at the body, and it might be interesting. Don't get me wrong, it'd be, probably shouldn't say it'd be interesting to look at a dead body. Either way, we'll keep that between you and I. Maybe that detective doesn't need to know I said that. Right, so I said that I was a doctor of like vegetation, and the professor believed me, so right. No, I'm I can sort of dabble in a lot of different things. Don't need to worry yourself with the specifics. No. Although I do not dabble in murder, I will have you know, so you can trust me. I'm not sure if I can trust you. I'm keeping this flute handy just in case you try something slick. I was confiscated. So you should bring a weapon. Right, yeah, the police detective, she took my revolver, so... Oh, you brought something too. Anyway, no, I don't... Going to a new place with new people, have to bring my gun. It's just a matter of protection. Besides, sometimes I have been known to have a few shady people looking around for me. It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. Nothing that was brought here. else I would have been the one dead, not Black, so. No, I just carried my revolver with me. That detective was mighty suspicious of it though, but here's my thing. If Black had been killed with a revolver, don't you think somebody in the house would have heard a gunshot? Because I certainly think we would have heard it. And they'd be able to tell right away, oh, he's dead. He's got a bullet hole in his head. Supposing that's how he died. So clearly it wasn't me. Confiscated my weapon for nothing. Anyway, right, why was I invited? Why were you invited? Why are you asking me why I was invited? The professor was something different than you. So what was your reason? Well, I can't quite delve into the specifics of my invitation, but I can tell you that it was not the same as yours, nor was it the same as the professor. She thinks we were all lured here. I suppose that is possible. It does sound like it, doesn't it? Have you made your way through all the rooms yet? No, just the professor. I'm curious about the others and why they were here. Not trying to keep secrets from you. Well, I am trying to keep secrets from you, but it's not because I don't trust. It is because I don't. I'm not sure I can trust you because I don't know you. I'm not exactly familiar with anybody here. I will say though that I was also not familiar with Black before I came. Well, we met 2 or 3 times prior. You never met him before. Well, why did you come to somebody's house if you never met them before? You get a mysterious invitation. The professor did the same. Nobody knew him. Why are these people at his house if they don't know him? How did he get your information if you never met him? This is shaping up to be a bit more of a mystery than I thought. I assumed somebody was angry about the way supper was served. My food is cold, and I don't want to be, complaining and slagging off a dead man, but my food was cold. I thought somebody got, angry about it. Well, I'm not saying I would commit murder over a cold meal. It wasn't me, I had the revolver. It is strange, isn't it? No, I was in here looking at the musical collection. I will make a confession to you. I saw the flute here. Well, I was in here already, and then the detective came in and said, you stay there. Don't you be running around talking to people and shooting people. As if that's something I would do while the police are here. So, I was in here looking at the music collection because I will admit I was a wee bit bored and I didn't want to have to answer too many questions from the professor because she thought I was a doctor, and seeing as I'm not would have been a situation for me. So came in here and I found this flute, and I was going to start trying to play it, and I've never played the flute before, but I thought it might be fun. I know it is a bit strange because of that mouthpiece, the germs, right? But my thinking is, the owner of the flute probably cleans it after using it, and he is dead. God rest his soul. all that if you're a Christian. So, no, I'm not. Not Catholic. It's very stereotypical of you, assuming somebody's a Catholic just because they're from Ireland. Not a Protestant either. In a moment. Allow me to finish. So my thinking was, he probably cleans it after using it. Now I use it, try to play a beautiful song, and alleviate everybody's worries. I can hear the music carry through the mansion. And it doesn't matter if I clean it properly or not because the owner is dead, so he's not going to use it. So that's what I was going to be doing right before you barged in. And I almost whacked you over the head with it. It scared me. Right, no. Religion. Have you heard of Druidry? Druidry. The ancient, right, yeah. So it's an ancient Irish religion, but it is also practiced now. It is. Well, no, that's actually the reason that I'm sort of interested in like the flowers and the trees and the stones and all that, the natural world. Right. Well, you don't. No, it's not quite so, it's not quite about magic necessarily, although there is sort of a belief in like psychics. I know it does sound a bit new age and all that. It's not, it's ancient. No, the main like 3 important things that you need to focus on are knowledge, good thing, love, also a good thing, creativity, hence my musical prowess. Although I cannot say whether or not I'd be good at the flute yet. I have a suspicion I'd be alright at it. Played the clarinet. Anyhow, so, right, the Druidry thing. No, it's more so, everything's all connected. You can learn things and get messages and information and knowledge, wisdom, that sort of thing from the natural world. Right, like salmon. Well, salmon is all about wisdom. People come from the stars. Astronomy is a big one. Right. So it's more so about like appreciating and exactly. Right. So oh no, there are Christian druids as well. They're atheist druids, they're pantheist druids, they're polytheistic druids. It does include a wide variety of people. Anyway, so how are you coping with all of this? Because it is a bit of a strange gathering, especially considering the fact that none of you knew the host. I'm still, forgive me, but I'm trying to wrap my head around the fact that you didn't know him. Neither did the professor, and yet you both came to his house. No, I'm not, I am judging. I am. Not entirely negatively. I probably would have gone to out of curiosity, but this is also why I carry my revolver with me, so that is true. You did have a weapon, so you don't use it as a weapon. So what are you carrying it around for? I'll be honest with you, I don't believe it. No, I don't believe you. It's alright. No, you don't have to justify it or anything. Right. Well, you best be getting a move on. The detective said she was coming around to ask us all questions, so she finds you in here. Is she? The detective that I was talking to earlier was a... Oh, yours was a... How many are there? It's only one murder. I suppose so. He was a rich man. Anyway, one of the detectives, who knows how many there are now, one of them should be making the rounds, and you shouldn't be in here. I'm not sure. I think the elderly woman, the white woman, I believe she's in the kitchen. Don't know about the rest of them. No, she was in the kitchen because I told you that my food was cold, remember? Right, so I kind of snuck into the kitchen. I thought maybe I'd find something warm, and if not, I could put it in, zap it for a few minutes. But she was in there, and then it was kind of uncomfortable, and I couldn't tell her why I was in there because it seemed rude. So I said I was looking for her, and then she thinks that I'm an apprentice chef now, so... Right. So if you talk to her, I'm an apprentice chef. If you see the professor again, I'm still a doctor. Right. And the burly colonel man? Right. He thinks that I am a professional croquet player. Nobody watches croquet, he doesn't know. I don't know. My reasons for being here are clearly different than yours and the professor's. And I'm not sure who I can trust, so I keep my secrets guarded. That is true, you may not be able to trust me, I don't know. But I am not a murderer, I can say that with confidence. And again, I had a revolver, you'd have heard a shot ring out. Alright, now you be on your way then, you don't trust me anyhow. I may try playing the flute. Do you think it's strange? Oh, you're probably right. Okay, I'll put it away then. Alright. Well, I think it was good to meet you, but I'm not sure. You be careful though, we don't want another body on our hands. Okay.